Is this a FIFA ban for Kaizer Chiefs and AmaZulu or what, guys? Because it seems like Cape Town Spurs boss doesn't want to let it go. Ish, yeah, nah. So here is my update and reaction to the big story this week involving Cape Town Spurs and Kaizer Chiefs, and not forgetting AmaZulu. So SABC Sport has confirmed that Cape Town Spurs have taken their fight to dispute resolution chamber this week. Why? Well, Spurs are arguing that three players who recently signed with Kaizer Chiefs and AmaZulu still belongs to them and should return to training. Here's the full picture, guys. After Spurs were relegated from Motsipe Foundation Championship to ABC Motsipe League, Captain Asanele Velebai and midfielder Luke Bregman signed a long-term deal with Kaizer Chiefs. According to the reports, even Mick Jr. And also Lawrence Kola, they reveals that. While Lem Ben signed with AmaZulu, Chiefs and AmaZulu believes these players were free agent because Spurs are no longer in the professional league. That's what the key point. When the team is relegated to third division, the ABC Motsipe League, they fall under SAFA amateur leagues and are no longer part of PSL professional structure. Most players' contracts include relegation clauses, which often allow players to leave if the team drops to amateur football. So, Chiefs and AmaZulu are saying these players are amateurs now and are free to sign anywhere. But Spurs are saying no, their contracts are still valid for at least another year, even though we're in the amateur league. So now, all sides are presenting their case to DRC this week. We might get a ruling before the season starts, but it depends on how quickly this hearing moves. Because now, as I said, Cape Town Spurs boss don't wanna let it go. So to be honest, guys, this is a tricky one. From the players' point of view, I fully understand why they signed for PSL clubs. No player I want to drop to amateur football when they have got an offer at the top level. It's a clear careers and it's a case of their career and their future. But at the same time, if Spurs really have a valid contract lodged with the league, they're entitled to protect themselves. At the end of the day, it comes down to what those contracts actually say and whether they are still enforceable after relegation. One thing is clear though, this case could set an important example for the future, to be honest, because we didn't actually meet kind of this what do you call, let me just put it, a debate like this, because as I said, it's going to set future for other clubs in PSL, that if you're trying to do this, this will be happening, and that and that and that, you understand? So clubs that drop to amateur league need to make sure their contracts are clear, and players need to know their rights too. That's what even everyone is going to learn from this. But for me, I just hope this resolved fairly and quickly so the players can focus on football, not to get stuck in illegal drama, to be honest, guys. So what do you think? Should players honor the contracts even after relegation, or what happened to what's supposed to happen, guys? So drop your thoughts about this, guys. I think this one it's a debatable situation right now, and it was reported by Mazola J Mulife when he said PSL dispute commit to hear submission from Cape Town, from Spurs, Chiefs, and AmaZulu from today. So I'm asking myself, what will be the end of this story? What will be the end of this story, guys? And then I feel like if you still remember how Kaizer Chiefs um, they suffered the FIFA ban. I think that was 2020 when they reached finals of CAF Champions League against Allah when they were beaten 3-0, but they were actually on the FIFA ban there. So for me, I feel like Kaizer Chiefs, they need to be away, especially on these players. But on this one, I don't have any side, because what we know is that player now is a free agent, but there is a contract involved. So I don't know if they are going to terminate the contract of the players, or else you are forced to terminate the contract of the player, or else the contract is no longer available when you reach there on the amateur league. That's a lot of questions after there, because it's not clear that what will happen to the contracts of the players when the team is relegated to third division. And guys, I wish this one can be resolved, everyone be good, because I read a comment. There was a comment on this post which was posted by Mazola Chemlife, and this content, this what do you call, this comment says a lot, guys, to be honest, because there was someone who actually said that when he was commented, I think it is Mzansi Football. Let me just show you guys. Mzansi Football said something after this comment, after this post, which also include Ighodaro. We talked about Ighodaro yesterday, which is believed that he's actually a player who is signed by Kaizer Chiefs, but not yet being public that he has signed with Kaizer Chiefs. But the rumor started even on the beginning of the season, guys. If you still remember, it started very slow, and then we didn't actually understand, is this true? But we saw a picture which leaked yesterday about him. I'm talking about the big guy, Ighodaro, wearing. He was about to be unveiled, but some people they're saying, some journalists they're saying that, you know what, he was not unveiled because of they are waiting for his permanent resident. They don't want him to be registered as a foreign player. There's a lot, guys. There's a lot. So let me just try to show you what somebody said about Ighodaro. And guys, for me, I don't understand it. Let me just remove this one. Let me just close this one, guys. Hey, so this is this. Sans Football is saying that tell them to be ready for the round 2, because Flemingberg is coming for Ighodaro, who they signed and are afraid to announce him. And I'm asking myself, I said about Ighodaro, I found out this guy still has a contract with Mamelodi Sundowns until 2026. So it might be Kaizer Chiefs, they didn't sign him with a permanent deal. Maybe it's just a rumor. And I feel like Kaizer Chiefs, if they signed him, they buy him out of the contract from Mamelodi Sundowns, or else he is on loan at Kaizer Chiefs. That's what all I believe, because I researched about him. I found out this guy signed in 2021, and his contract is running until 2026. And he have been loaned, guys. He never kicked off for Mamelodi Sundowns since he actually arrived at Mamelodi Sundowns. So there's a lot, guys. There's a lot. So this is this, guys. Let me know what you think about everything which I said, and tell me what do you think will be the outcome of the case which is actually running right now. If you are new in this channel, consider subscribe. If you want to go further support, make sure that you join the membership. Mulato P. Peace.